If you thought the WWE theme song collection sung by William Shatner on Raw was impressive, wait until you see this. Wrestling Impersonations, brought to you by the cast of the Kick-Ass Wrestling Show. You'll see classics like the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
The $1 Million Dream. It's all about money. Tell him, Virgil.
Virgil doesn't talk.
Andre the Giant.
You tell what DiBiase.
The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
On a mothership. WCW Saturday Night, baby. Son of a bummer and a roofer. Drop the elbow with the polka dots. Sapphire by my side.
And of course, the Ultimate Warrior.
Hogan! The warriors and the gods have spoken to me, and they said, Warrior! The warriors cannot come to you from the floor, for the heavens have opened from the dust of the land.
All your favorites are here. Order now the Kick-Ass Wrestling Show, Wrestling Impersonation.
What you want? Come on.
Welcome to the return of Wrestling Headlines. What's new in the world of wrestling? You guys know, this TNA TJ, we only bring the most relevant, the most important information for wrestling fans.
Oh yeah.
We're not these dirt sheet writers that are bringing all this garbage, making stupid jokes, about wrestling. We're bringing the important information.
The real stuff.
The real stuff. That's what you guys should be watching us for. So, ECW is no more. They're finished.
Oh, what
They're
happened?
done. Vince McMahon has decided that he's going to repackage ECW. He's going to make it a show and he's going to call it NXT for Next Generation.
What's that?
Apparently, he's going to base it off in younger developmental wrestlers he can develop into hopefully stars one day, younger guys. The whole show is going to be based around younger guys, thus the name Next NXT Generation. What do you think of that?
I think it's hot. I love it.
It's a good idea, and apparently TNA has actually already copied it. This is the scoop that we get.
Really?
I know a lot of wrestlers. If you guys were listening to the radio show this week, I know a lot of wrestlers. I was talking to Whip Dog Johnson. I was talking to Mark James. So I know a lot of wrestlers, and I found out exclusive TNA is going to be changing Impact now. They're going to be changing it into RET. RET, apparently for retired wrestlers. Retired wrestlers. And they have got a list of prospects that have retired, but that are going to come back and make some noise.
Nice.
Okay? Harley Race. Harley Race is coming back for TNA.
Wow.
And he's going to RET. RET is going to destroy NXT in the ratings. That's not it. The big one. We just got off the phone on this one because I couldn't believe it when I heard it, but it's true. You're going to love this. Coming to RET and TNA, none other than the fake Sting.
Oh,
The fake Sting is coming.
Nice. I like fake Sting.
I know, so do I. Fake Sting is returning, ladies and gentlemen. So tune in for that. I think they're going to give NXT a lot of competition.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy Borash is back in the news. He can't stay out of the news. He put up on his Twitter, everybody, a picture of him with Bret Hart. He had dinner with Bret Hart, and he put it up on his Twitter.
Ah, sweet.
What do you think of that?
Sweet. Good guy.
Sweet guy. After that, Jeremy Borash posted a picture, ironic you say that, of a candlelight dinner he had with Horace Hogan.
Oh.
He took it right down, though. He put it back up to Bret Hart.
Okay. Smart.
Yeah, I thought it was a good decision. Yikes. Big movie news. Big movie news. The Marine 2 just came out with Ted DiBiase.
Right.
They're already making a Marine 3 based off the DVD sales.
Wow, really?
Marine 3 is coming out.
Ooh.
I'm excited because they got a great guy to play a Marine.
Okay.
I mean, this is an all-American. This is the guy they need to push. This guy, if you ask me, he said he screams Marine.
All right.
It's Mark Henry. Mark Henry is going to be the star of Marine 3.
This guy's going to be like picking up cars.
He's going to pick up cars and throw them into the Viet Cong and knock them out. It's going to be great. Marine 3. And no, I have not seen either Marine. And I never will. Ever! I don't care if freaking Hulk Hogan stars in the next Marine. I'm not watching. Sorry, Vince. You're not a movie maker, man. Get rid of the entertainment crap. This isn't the movies. It's wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a great time on the radio show this week. We talked to indie wrestlers, the PPW heavyweight champion, Mark James. We talked to indie wrestler, AWWL heavyweight champion of the world, Whip Dog Johnson. They were both on the show. Here's a clip that we had, interviews earlier today with Mark James and Whip Dog Johnson. Take a listen.
Kid shows up and says, I guess I'm a wrestler. I've been training to be a wrestler.
The kid wanted to come in and train with us and work on our shows. He thought he was ready to get in the ring, get him in the ring, and I asked him to take a bump. Very simple command. You know, anybody that knows anything about wrestling, you know how to take a bump, right?
Right.
Kid had no clue what I was talking about. Swear to God. He was like, what's a bump? I was like,
hard. You're telling him take a bump, and he's like, bump?
Yeah, he was lost. He was literally, man. Okay, well, can you take a bump off a clothesline? And he's like, well, can you walk me through it? I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
So, you know, my eyes get all big and everything else. I was like, do you know how to run the ropes? He's like, yeah, I think I can do that. And I'm like, okay. So I go to shoot him off the ropes, and the kid, he hits one side where I made him, and then the other side, he like barely touches the ropes. It looked like he was scared of him. And then he comes running back towards me. So I took his head off.
Whip Dog Johnson, I'm the AWWL Big Time Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. The Big Time Wrestling, as everybody know, was back in the day, ran by the Sheik. Well, we brought it back. It's ran by the Sheik's Ed Farhat.
Favorite match you ever wrestled in your career?
I wrestled Marty Jannetty. Wrestled Marty Jannetty here in Michigan. Boy, here, Ron. I mean, a class guy. We had a great match, back and forth. I mean, I hit him with the whiplash, choke slam. I hit him with everything. I mean, it was just a great match.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this week's edition of the Kick-Ass Wrestling Show. Thank you for joining us. Please subscribe to our YouTube page. Come back and see me every week. Thank you. Have a good night, and I'll see you for the Raw review. Goodbye.